Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their dreams while others give up halfway? Today, I want to share a story that changed my perspective on success forever. This is the story of two artists and a lesson that will stay with you for life. In a small town, there lived two friends named Marcus and Daniel. Both shared the same dream, to become master painters. They enrolled in the same art school, had the same teachers, and started with the same blank canvas. But their journeys? They couldn't have been more different. Marcus was naturally gifted. His first paintings stunned everyone. Teachers praised him. Students envied him. He would spend entire weekends painting masterpieces, working 15 hours straight when inspiration struck. "I'll only create when I feel inspired," Marcus would say proudly. That's when true art is born. Daniel, on the other hand, was average at best. His early work was mediocre. Sometimes it was downright bad, but Daniel had a different approach. Every single morning at 6 a.m., without fail, Daniel would stand before his easel. Whether he felt inspired or not, whether it was raining or sunny, whether he was tired or energetic. 1 hour, every day, no excuses. Years passed. Marcus painted only when inspiration struck, sometimes creating 5 paintings in a week, then nothing for months. His bursts of brilliance were followed by long periods of silence. "I'm waiting for the right moment," he'd explain. "I'm waiting to feel it." Daniel kept his routine. 6 Uhr morgens. 1 hour. Every single day. Some days his paintings were terrible. Some days they were just okay. But he kept showing up. His friends would joke, "Daniel, why waste time when you're not feeling it?" He would smile and say, "The canvas doesn't care how I feel. It only knows if I show up." 10 years later, their paths crossed at a national art exhibition. Marcus had submitted 3 pieces, brilliant works created during his rare moments of inspiration. The crowd admired them, but Daniel's section of the gallery was different. 40 paintings lined the walls. Each one told a story of growth. You could see his journey from amateur to master, painted in thousands of brush strokes, accumulated one day at a time. The critics were mesmerized, not by individual genius, but by the visible transformation, by the dedication, by the proof that consistency conquers everything. That night, Daniel won the exhibition's highest honor. Marcus approached his old friend, confused and hurt. "How?" he asked. "Your early work was nothing special. I was always better than you." Daniel looked at his friend with kindness and said, "You painted when you felt like a painter. I painted until I became one. You waited for perfect conditions. I created them. You had talent, my friend. But I had something more powerful. I had daily commitment." He continued, "You see, motivation is like a wave. It comes and goes. But consistency? Consistency is the ocean. It's always there. It doesn't care about your mood, your circumstances, or your feelings. It just keeps showing up day after day, slowly carving mountains into valleys." Marcus realized then what he had missed. Talent gets you started. Consistency gets you finished. Inspiration opens the door. Discipline walks through it. The truth is, we all have a Marcus inside us. That part that wants to wait for perfect conditions. That part that only moves when motivation strikes. That part that believes success comes from brilliant moments rather than boring repetition. But greatness doesn't work that way. Olympic athletes don't train only when they feel inspired. They train every day. Successful entrepreneurs don't work only when motivation strikes. They work when they don't feel like it. Writers don't write only when they have brilliant ideas. They write until brilliant ideas come to them. The magic isn't in the moment. The magic is in the repetition. So here's my challenge to you. Choose one thing. Just one. Something you've been putting off. Something you've been waiting to feel ready for. And commit to doing it for just 20 minutes a day. Every single day. For the next 30 days. Not when you feel inspired. Not when conditions are perfect. Not when you have more time. Every single day. Watch what happens. Watch how those 20 minutes compound. Watch how showing up becomes easier than making excuses. Watch how consistency transforms you from someone who wishes into someone who does. Remember, you don't need to be great to start, but you need to start to be great. Daniel didn't become a master painter because he was talented. He became a master painter because he refused to let a single day pass without practicing his craft. The power isn't in the moment. The power is in the pattern. The question isn't whether you can do something once brilliantly. The question is, will you do something small, consistently, until brilliance finds you? Your canvas is waiting, not for inspiration, but for you to show up. And remember, your next small step matters more than your biggest dream. See you in the next story.